I figured he was gonna lose, man. I was praying.
What's going on, y'all? This is the Eagle. This is the Eagles recast as prediction going on to Washington. I'm with Tim, and I'm with Rob. What's going on, y'all?
What's good? What's
We're
good? What's good? What up?
Much. So first off, we're going to start talking about the Raiders game. I don't. If funny, I will go first. Y'all can.
man. I mean, I think we did what we were supposed to in that game, win it, and win it by a big margin. I mean, if I say if we would even let them get 10 points, it would have not looked good for us. They would have made jokes about it. But I'm glad what we did. We held them to zero. Held them. I don't care what anyone says. That's an NFL team. An NFL team is an NFL team. Hold an NFL team to 0 points. That's something. So our defense did great. Zach Bond got him a pick. Brandon Graham got his first sack of the season. Offense was clicking. We Jalen Hurts would have thrown 4 touchdowns, but Dallas Goddard dropped one in the end zone. So I mean, I was excited for that game.
Yeah, I mean, it was a get right game. It was set up perfectly after the three big losses. And those three big losses, it was just a game right there. That we just want to
Mm-hmm.
take our frustration
Mariano,
out on, and
one
that's
hundred
what we
percent.
did. Yeah, I mean, it's not really much to say. It was we did what we were supposed to do. And that's just plain and cut. We went out there seeing an inferior opponent and treated them like they was inferior. Treated them like they weren't on our level. And just
Facts.
simply put, they're not on our level.
Facts.
I agree. I think the Raiders are the Raiders. I mean, y'all came in there and did what y'all was supposed to do. Y'all won convincingly. Wasn't really too many mishaps. It was pretty much in the sense I wouldn't say it was a tune-up game. It was more getting back on track, and y'all pretty much took care of business offensively, defensively, and I seen a little bit on special teams as well. Uh, yeah, y'all took care of business for sure.
Most definitely. And now moving on to the Commanders. They
Mm.
honestly surprised me last week. They honestly surprised me last week. It's why y'all laughing. It's both teams.
Bro,
Yo, wait, I said they surprised me. I just
yo,
hear y'all laughing.
no, I'm laughing, bro, because I'm already laying on the couch. You know what I'm saying? So I'm already I'm pre gaming right now. Hey, hey, I'm pre gaming right now, man. If you look, I mean, I don't have the Simpson couch, but you know what I'm saying. But I'm already here, bro. So anytime y'all are more than welcome to join me, bro. So
Hey,
uh,
I want to go. I want to go to the Super Bowl. I'm not. You feel me? I'm not trying to
Yes,
join
nah, I
you
feel,
yet.
nah, I
what we
feel
here.
you. I feel you.
That's what we here.
You don't want to come and sit on this couch, bro. This couch is not comfortable. I'm still waiting on my drinks. I ordered like 30 minutes ago. The food is bad. I mean, they didn't even cook the freaking shrimp the correct way. I think they gave us cocktail shrimp instead of actual shrimp that you cook. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a horrible, man. It's just a horrible experience, man. I'm not liking it. Um, I'm looking forward to just finishing the season off, man, and going home, man. I'm it's not what I expected this year. Uh, but if we're talking about Sunday, I think it was a pretty good game to start back as far as like back onto the right foot. I know JD5 isn't there anymore. He's out for the rest of the season. They deemed him. out for the rest of the season. So Mariota will be starting out for the rest of the year, uh, which they should have did a few weeks ago, instead of playing them. Uh, I think it was a pretty good game that Washington played. They found a way to they found a way to come in, and they found a way to put their foot on their necks, and they did the thing, man. I mean, there ain't too much but that I can really too much say, man, because I've been let down all year, bro. I had some pretty decent expectations for them. There wasn't really too many expectations for him for me to them last year because of the rookie quarterback. Since he made the impact that he's made, of course I had expectations, and those expectations fell like Jenga. So
Felt like Chinga.
He's a
So as a person who didn't have that much expectations for them because of the flaws that the team had, even though recognize it was a great season last year by Jan Daniels and the team, I just looked at your defense being one of the oldest, and you having a fairly old team with a young star. To me, that typically doesn't pan out
right,
pan out well. So I feel like y'all was gonna take a step back. Now y'all shocked me even. I didn't think y'all be as bad as y'all are, but I'm no offense, but I thought y'all would be at least a little bit better. Like where the Cowboys is fighting with the Cowboys, but a step down from where y'all were last year. That's what I
right.
thought. Unfortunately, Jaden Daniels been hurt all year long. He should have after he hurt it dislocated with his shoulder or whatever, his elbow, whatever. After he
Hmm.
dislocated that, they should have kept him out and bring him back. So then now leave him out. I just think it was just a bad year all around. It was just a bad year. With that being said, y'all did win. I mean, I'm surprised. All honesty, I thought y'all gave up on the season and y'all was trying to get a lower draft pick. But y'all beat the Giants, so the Giants.
To
uh,
be honest, to be honest with you, I don't think that they're trying to tank. Uh, I think they're one of those type of teams. Like Washington is one of those type of teams where it's like the expectations was there, and they didn't meet the expectations drastically. So they want to they kind of want to start back off and kind of crank things back up and try to finish the season strong. That's what it seems like this team is.
yeah, man. I wasn't expecting y'all to have the season y'all had. After I saw Jaden Daniels come out with his first season, I mean, I knew the defense was not that good, but unfortunately, with all the Jaden Daniels injuries, it kind of put y'all on a setback. And now, I mean, I much rather play JD5 and have been competitive, but now we got to face Marcus Mariota. And not hating on Marcus Mariota, he's a great backup, but I don't think he's going to be able to handle that Eagles defense, man.
oh, most definitely. So getting into the game, I don't think I see us win. I see it being a very close game. I see us winning probably like a 27-21 ball game. And mainly because I feel like y'all still have, I don't know, y'all still have Debo,
Terry McLaurin.
um, you still got Scary Terry, you still got guys who can make plays. Now, granted, I know Zach Ertz is out. I know your running game hasn't been there, but Max Mariota is a veteran. He can make a play. He can make a play or two here and there. So I think it'll be a similarly close game. But like he said, I don't think when it comes down to it, your team is going to do great against that defense. I just think my offense is going to struggle and keep your offense in the game.
Uh, I kind of agree to a certain extent. I agree that I think it's going to be a competitive game. I mean, I think every time we play y'all, at least in the regular season, it's always good. I mean, it's never one sided. Um, with the struggles that y'all have on offense, I think I agree with you on that as well. I think if the struggle continues with the coordinator trying to figure out how to work his pieces the correct way, uh, I think it gives us in a sense an advantage to take advantage. Uh, I think if we, I mean, just me personally, I think if we keep the Eagles offense off the field and kind of control that clock, and we have to make like plays, can't let penalties beat us, and just take it one play at a time, man. But you can't once again you can't sleep on Philadelphia's defense because Their linebacker core, their front seven is nice. Uh, it ain't one of those type of defenses where the front seven is nice, so it kind of it kind of blankets the secondary. The secondary is actually nice over there too, so it goes hand in hand. Uh, but overall, I can't. I'm sorry, man. I can't say we're gonna lose on national YouTube, bro. I just can't do it, bro. I'm sorry, God, Robert. I can't. I can't. We're pulling
National
the upset.
YouTube.
We're at home. We're pulling the upset, man. It's got to be the upset of the year. Everybody's leaning on Philadelphia, and I guess I'll be that one guy, man, on TikTok universe and YouTube universe to go with the Commanders, man. Yes,
You,
I'm putting my fandom in the way. I'm sorry. We only have 4 wins. What do we got to lose?
so what?
Yeah,
What do y'all?
right.
Can I ask you a question?
What's up?
What y'all gonna have to do on defense to stop our offense? What y'all gonna have to do on offense to play better than our defense?
First and foremost, I think we should. The first thing we should do is get on our knees and pray to God. That's the first thing. Second thing is uh, with our secondary looking bad, people out of place, people not playing up to the hype that they once was. Uh, to not to lack of personnel on top of you got certain players that are in positions that are not supposed to be doing what they're supposed to be doing. For example, they got Bobby Wagner dropping back in coverage. That is not his game at all. His position is to legit survey the middle of the field and keep his eyes on the quarterback slash running back and read the play, and pretty much go from there. But they are not doing that. They are doing what we call a a Joe Witt style offense, and that's one of the reasons I feel why we are a top 8 pick in the draft.
So, I can answer what we're gonna have to do. Um,
Yo.
you know, we're just gonna have to take for the better team. Honestly, I mean, we're just gonna have to do what we did with the Raiders: click on offense. I mean, your defense is really, honestly.
Hey,
I'm
offensively.
gonna just say this, bro. At least we're not the Raiders. That's all I'm gonna say. At least we're not the
Oh yeah,
Raiders.
yeah, most
Oh,
definitely.
yeah.
I think
At
y'all
least we're
are
not the
going to give
Raiders.
us a better competition. I think what we keys to winning is make Marcus Mariota uncomfortable in the pocket,
Yep.
and even though I think your run game isn't that good, we have to attack your secondary because that's the weakest part of your defense. Lubu's still there, and Wagner's still there. So you attack y'all by the air. You don't have the corners, you don't have the secondary to consistently make the plays
Is Lattimore
against.
still there?
Doesn't
Lattimore's
matter.
out for the
Oh, he's
season.
out for the season. He tore his
Yeah,
ACL on probably he
Oh,
tore the ACL on the best play he made in that game, which is unfortunate.
dang.
I can't remember.
unfortunately.
Yeah, I
I
forgot
love
what game it was.
our matchup.
They don't have the cornerback. They don't have the corner. They don't have the secondary to compete with the firepower we have offensively. So defensively,
Right.
they're at a disadvantage. Offensively, they're missing key guys. I know Scary Terry's not 100%. Debo's not 100%. You don't have a running game, so it's a lot of things that they have to overcome against our defense. Who is this so far since we gotten Phillips has been putting pressure on the quarterback at an extremely high rate since we got Phillips. We're getting to the quarterback. Quarterback. The last 2 games we've had, if I'm not mistaken, against the Chargers we had 7. And last week I think we had like 2. That's like
Uh,
9 sacks. Nine
yeah,
sacks within 2 weeks. 9, 10 sacks within the last 2 weeks.
you're right. And I mean, even when the receivers catch the ball, like Brock, let's go to we can go back to the Raiders game. I know it's the Raiders, but Brock Bowers is a great tight end. We all can agree on that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
And every time, I mean, when he caught the ball, we had Nakobe Dean. He didn't even get past the line. He didn't. He got tackled for a loss of yards.
Oh, N'Kobe Dean is a beast.
He didn't have a game. He didn't have a good game. And I mean, when you can hold
Well,
players like that,
well, I'm gonna say this. I don't know what y'all's general manager is doing. But I definitely have the federal bureau investigation on speed dial if I see any more of these trades, bro. Because nobody else is making trades like this guy's making trades. It's like he's pulling this shit, I mean, out of his ass. You know, every time I
Just
see a good trade, go over there. A good player, go over there. It's like it pisses me off because I'm like, bro, how, how, how? Why are y'all just giving them players like this? Like, what is he offering y'all? Like, and
Nah,
when you look at what he's offering, he's not offering too much of nothing.
so just be
I
glad
just don't
we
get it. I
did get.
don't get it,
Just be
bro.
glad we didn't get Miles Garrett because we
Yeah,
was
see, if I
close.
would have, yeah,
Yo, could you imagine Miles Garrett, Jalen Carter, Nolan Smith, Jordan Davis, all
to
rushing?
be honest with you, I don't want to imagine that because if I do imagine that, it makes me not want to. It makes me not want to watch football in a sense. It makes me want to just go straight to basketball season. They ain't lying.
And you would have to play twice a year.
You don't have to see him twice a year. That's nah, personally, I'm glad we didn't do the trade though from Miles because if you think about it, that was multiple. That was what 2 or 3 first round picks, and we give up a starting defensive player. I didn't want to do that. That was
Yeah,
we were giving up a lot, so I'm glad that they turned it down. I like the young guys that we got. I like Jalen Hyatt. I like Jalen Tuck. I like Nolan Smith.
yeah,
I like the guys that we got. I think if we play Jalen Phillips, it'll make it even better because he's not going to want a top end edge rush for money. He's not. He hasn't showed that production. So we're going to give him a nice rotational piece amount of money. We pay Nolan. We give the big bread to the guys who need the big bread, and then I think my defense will be good. And they're all young. Most of them are on their rookie contracts still. So we got
yeah,
a lot of room to wiggle and play around with.
yep. And I mean, if I had to give a score prediction for this game, it's in Washington, right?
Mm,
Yep.
mhm.
Mm. We about to drop 31 in Washington. Let's be real. We dropping 31 on Washington, bro. 31-17.
I honestly should see how much those tickets are and try to go.
I'm about to, yeah. How much is it? How much are the tickets?
I don't know. I'll have to.
I know it's a division game, so I know it'll cost a little bit of
Yeah, it costs
a few
a lot of
dollars.
money, a little bit more than normally would.
Yeah. As far
Damn.
as score predictions, man, yeah, I got us winning 28-24. Uh, I think Ja'Cory Cross-Merritt is going to have a breakout game, similar to last week. I think this time he breaks 100 rushing yards. Also think that I know I'm talking in delusion right now because I'm sitting in Cancun waiting on my ticket, sitting at the airport waiting. Got a 4 hour delay. Well, I actually got a 2 month delay, to be honest, because my plane doesn't leave until January. So I'm just sitting here waiting. But
He's gonna be here waiting.
I mean, you could have won at any time. Yeah. You ain't missing nothing.
yeah, I bought the wrong tickets, man. Somebody gave me a discount, and I took the discount, and they didn't tell me about the
Yeah.
layover, so I'm stuck.
Hey, you know where my ticket's going? My ticket's going to San Fran. San Francisco.
So you say your ticket's going to San Fran?
Yeah, San Francisco. Straight to the Super
So
Bowl.
so so what do y'all think it's gonna take for y'all to overcome the offensive struggles that y'all are having
Gen-
going into January?
I don't know. We have no identity offensively. And
Thanks.
it's like we look like something's going and it's not going. The only thing that was consistent with throwing them 3 losses was AJ Brown was balling. The only thing that has been consistent with my offense does put up numbers, actually points, put up points, is AJ Brown isn't getting going. So generally don't know. Bro, our best games was without AJ Brown putting up the numbers. Jalen Hurts' worst games is with AJ putting up the numbers. So it's confusing. Saquon has is inconsistent. Everything's inconsistent. So it's kind of hard to point anything. Personally, right now, my team is in a situation where I could realistically you can see us either getting blown out in the wild card or winning the Super Bowl. And it's like you're surprised if something in between happens. If we lose in the division round, you're more surprised than us getting blown out in the wild card. So we're in a really weird situation. So
Yeah.
I don't even know what we want.
I mean,
And I'm gonna even throw this out there too. And from for what I've been watching this season, I don't trust none of the number one seeds at all. I don't trust any of them. I think it's in the air. I think everybody who gets into the playoffs has a nice shot. Anything can happen on the NFC side, especially on the AFC side. I think it goes both ways for both conferences. Uh,
Yeah, I agree. That's how I see it as well.
as
I
uh,
much
feel
as as
like
much as we're talking, we see how the Rams are doing and all that. We've seen them do that before, man, and then get to the playoffs and just start struggling. We've seen that
yeah,
before. So I mean, with San Francisco doing what they're doing, with Seattle's doing what they're doing, with Philadelphia's doing what they're doing, I don't know if with the Chicago so with
the
the
Chicago,
Chicago Bears yeah, Chicago Bears and what they're doing, man. It's in the air, bro.
yeah,
Like it's up
Packers,
in
but
the
then the Packers just lost Micah. And I think
yeah,
that's their hope of their championship window. I think it's
yeah,
reserved for next year now because of that. I mean, their defense is still good, but I think losing the biggest piece of your defense is a big blow.
yeah.
agree.
I agree. I agree.
I mean, they just didn't lose Michael Parsons either. They don't have Tucker Kraft. They don't have their star receiver. I can't remember his name, but he got injured that game. I think it's Watson or
Christian
something.
Watson, yeah.
Yeah,
Christian.
Carson Watson also got hurt.
Yeah, he got hurt. They don't have him, and someone else got injured. So they lost three key players in one game.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is huge.
And
And it's
that kind of gave Chicago a big break because I think they got to play him again, don't they?
yep.
Yep, they got to play him again at the end of the season.
I thought it was
Yeah.
this.
So
No, I'm pretty sure it's the
it's going
last.
to
It's
get real
not the.
tough.
I'm pretty sure it's the last game of the season,
Okay.
if I'm not mistaken. But
And depending on how Green Bay does, and that can be either a coffin in the nail in the coffin, or they can sneak them into the wild card. And at the same
they
time,
also
you got
have
to
to
look
play the
at
Lions still.
yeah. I was just going to say that they got to play the Lions again as
No,
well.
the Bears have to play the Lions, which
Oh,
can
okay. So
also
they can actually split.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Uh,
it's in the air, man. That nothing's locked up all the way. Maybe the number one seed. I don't even think the number one seed's not even locked in yet.
Yeah,
So it's
nothing's
it's
locked
it's
in.
still in the air.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey, I'll
So the
tell you.
1, 2, and 3 seeds all have a chance right now to be the 1 seed. The 5 seed has a chance. The 5 seed has a chance because the Seahawks are still in the race. The Bears are in the race. The Packers are still in the race. Eagles, Rams. So all those teams right now are in the race for the 1 seed. So it's like a whole bunch of teams. It comes down to who wins the division with the Rams and Seahawks, the Packers and Bears, Packer Bears, possibly Lions, and what the Eagles do at the end. All three of those teams can end up with the 1 seed.
Yep.
and I'm gonna be honest, man. That 5 and 6 seed, it looks deadly, bro. It looks
Yeah.
deadly. You got a 5 seed and a 6 seed. They got 10+ wins, bro. Like that's crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
It looks like all the playoff teams are going to have 10 plus wins this year, too,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
insane. In the NFC,
It's
which is insane.
yeah.
Battle.
I like it though. I like it like that
Yeah.
because it's wide open, man. It's not. There's
Yeah.
no one sided. There's nothing one sided about any of this. So
Yeah, this is one of the only times where around this time you can't say and definitively you think a team is honestly going to Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Everybody's
yeah,
questionable at this point.
yeah, yeah. So it's wide open, man,
Yeah.
all the way. I'm looking forward to it.
So I am too. This is probably going to be one of the best playoffs we got in years. And
Yeah.
in the last game of the season is going to matter, which hasn't mattered in a couple of seasons. It's going to matter. It's going to matter for the 1 seed, the 2 seed. It's going to matter so much.
I know, and thank God, because that means my fantasy players won't be resting for fantasy
Yeah,
for the
wait,
playoff.
there's no team that has won their division yet.
Yeah.
Nope.
I mean, But there will be after next week or this week after Saturday.
Oh yeah, if we win.
Yeah, 5 o'clock. I guess it'll be 8 o'clock Saturday because the game's at 5.
Yeah. If we win, then yeah, it will be.
We'll be the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Get them in
Which I
this.
I'm
mean, we
hoping.
are in pretty much one of the worst divisions in the league right now.
I wouldn't say the
Yeah.
worst. And then you still got the Browns division.
Oh yeah, but there's 3 teams in that division still fighting for the playoffs. Oh
Yeah,
no,
but
the Bengals are out. No, man, the Bengals are out now.
the Ravens about to be
Yeah.
out too.
Yeah,
Ravens are still in it. They could still win their division.
yeah, but they're trending towards out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really hope we take this game this week, man. I honestly hope we win out.
We went out. That's the best. I mean, if we went out and the Rams lose a game or two, and teams start losing, we end up with the 1 seed. That's when things get scary.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Really?
I hope we went out, collect that 1 seed. The only real. I mean, I'm not saying Washington ain't real competition, but they don't want. If JD5 was in, it'd be different. But
It's a
the
divisional game. Anything can happen.
yeah, I get what you're
Yeah.
saying. What I'm saying is the biggest competition we got left on our schedule is the Bills.
Yeah, it's Commanders, Bills, Commanders, and we realistically can win out.
And we got to play the Bills in Buffalo. I mean, we gotta focus on Washington first though, because we got to play them in Washington. And like you said, it's a divisional game. Anything can happen. We've seen it with the Giants this year when we played the Giants the first time.
And Cowboys. We lost to the Cowboys. I mean, things happen. I think we beat the Commanders twice, and then I think we went out. I think we went out, and the Commanders. Well, obviously, I think the Commanders don't win out, but they still have a chance.
I'm kind of hoping we sweep the Eagles, but that's my delusion talk.
Yeah, that's the delusion talking. But I can tell you what, if the Cowboys lose, we might not have nothing to play for, and you can beat us once. You can play Tanner McKee and beat us, but Tanner McKee is undefeated in games he played.
No, man.
He can play Tanner McKee and beat us.
Yeah, y'all can play Tanner McKee. Y'all can beat. Just to let you know, but Tanner McKee has never lost a game yet, and that he's played in his entire career so far.
Yeah, he can stay undefeated. I don't want to play him. I want to play Jalen Hurts, bro.
Nah, you don't get that privilege.
Yes, bro. No, we do, man. Because I don't want to hear because it's a lot of the fan bases in Philadelphia that'll be like, say if we was to beat them and y'all had Tanner McKee, well, y'all only won because Jalen Hurts didn't play, and I don't know, no. I want to play. I see it sucks because we're not all the way 100% because what I wanted to see is my guys 100% versus your guys at 100%. Just to see, just to see where we are as a team. Y'all are fresh off the Super Bowl win. Y'all are the defending champs. So I wanted to see how my guys looked with all of us healthy versus y'all's guys fully healthy.
Yeah, that's the reason why they put the schedule the way they did. They gave y'all the last, how long it took us to play out because they was expecting. What they were expecting is for y'all for those last 2 games to matter towards who's going to win the division.
Yeah.
Yep. It didn't work out like that.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, technically, there's a chance for somebody to win the division Saturday.
Oh, yeah, they're going to help us. I appreciate y'all for, helping us and everything like that,
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Because you got to think about who would you rather help more, us or the Cowboys,
Yeah.
Well, since you put it like that, I'm kind of glad you said that because I remember back in 2017? We had Taylor Heineke. Last game of the season, we actually played y'all and y'all took y'all starters out. Yeah, y'all took y'all starters out and let us win that game. And we ended up playing Tom Brady's Bucks that we almost got him. We almost had him.
Yeah, it's because it was between y'all and the Cowboys, I think. Y'all the Cowboys or y'all and the Giants, one of the two, and we rather y'all win the division than them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I remember watching that
A lot of,
game
a
and
lot of people,
laughing.
a lot of people don't remember that game. Ja. A lot of people don't remember
I remember watching it and laughing.
that.
Cowboys fans were pissed.
Yeah, they were
It
pissed. They were mad.
ain't my fault. Winning
Yeah,
them games.
that's what y'all need to do for us. Just take it
And I was
farther.
hearing it around town because I'm in Texas, and a whole bunch of
Yeah,
Cowboy fans are out here, man. And
everybody
and
mad.
everybody was mad. Everybody was mad. You
I
just see
bet.
not a lick of Cowboy jerseys nowhere. None. It was pretty funny too, because was it last season? Beginning of the season, they was hype. They would have their flags, Dallas Cowboy flags up. You see big slabs, Dallas Cowboy, everything, man. And as soon as Dak Prescott went down, man, you seen the flags go down. You seen everybody take their stuff off. It was no Cowboy to be found.
Yep.
But
It
yeah,
went in Friday.
They was going to how to run that time. But all right, man. I appreciate you for coming out, man. Appreciate everybody for coming. Shout out to all the sponsors. Shout out to all the sponsors and everything. And just like that, now moved out.
Go Birds.
This non-casual podcast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or reused without the authorized written consent of the Not Move Podcast Network. Thank you, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.